announcing an upward review of the prices of sashi water in Tamale. Um, one piece of sashi water goes for 30 pesos now from 20 pesos, and then the bag is selling at the trucks and the depots at 3 cities, 50 pesos from 3 cities. A lot of people are not happy with that decision to review the prices of the sachet water, saying that sometime last year or around early this year, we're enjoying free water and they never reduced the prices of the sachet water. And so people are of the view that they are trying to take advantage of the situation. The association has cited the upwards or the high cost of production as the reason for the upward adjustment of the prices of sachet water. So that's the trending issue in Tamale this morning.
I see. I mean, from 20 pesos to 30 pesos. That's 50% increment. That's a lot.
I can see that affecting other commodities as well. Because when you increase water, you increase other things effectively.
And you know, I mean, this is high cost of production. I know that with the increase in fuel prices, you know, commercial vehicles have been complaining. What are these people also saying in Tamale, for instance, when it comes to transport fares?
Fortunately for those of us in Tamale, we haven't seen an upward adjustment of the prices of, in transportation fares, except for those traveling outside Tamale. So people are currently not really feeling the impact as yet because the prices of taxi and Pregia still remain same as we speak.
All right, Yunus, we'll get back to you. Let's get into the papers now and see what's making news. That's a conversation that we'll come back to. It's very important we look at it.
Definitely. So let's get into the Daily Guide newspaper. On the front page, Medina protests, Sosu hot, hides under Gbagbeng cloth. Comes with a picture of the Member of Parliament, Francis Xavier Sosu. Also, AG bounces Parliament on law school saga. Baumia Ashesi lecture today, 17 killed on Offensive Road. So this issue with the Member of Parliament for Medina, essentially the paper is bringing back how the story started, how it's unfolded, an update of where we are, and says there's raging debate over whether or not a Member of Parliament who has committed an offense can be arrested by the police. But I guess in this case, who is alleged to have, because it hasn't been proven yet. The police has said that they want him to assist in investigations. So they've given a good account of what happened in the church last Sunday, and the fact that his bodyguard has also been interdicted by the police. There was a statement that they released to say that they were making arrangement to replace that guard as well. And then also picking comments of some lawyers who've been talking here on Joy FM, particularly over the weekend. And then the Dean of Law, the Law Faculty at the University of Professional Studies, Accra, Professor Ernest Kofi Abochi, who's also said that Ghana Police Service does not need the permission of the Speaker to arrest the Medina MP, amongst others.
And of course, we're live on Facebook, so get onto our Facebook page. That's Joy 99.7 FM. Get onto our Facebook page. And also on YouTube, that's Joy 99.7 FM. And on our Facebook page, you can also get to see, what's been happening in Jabbing. We'll bring you updates of that, but you can see the video. It's actually... don't say anything.
No, just an update. You know, yesterday after we spoke to Mr. Gallo, right, who said they were going to vote again. Indeed, yesterday Monday, they voted. And for the third time, I guess the third and final time, they rejected the president nominee. It's gotten a lot of people upset in the town, we understand. But I was just wondering, what's the big deal with him? And he's actually a very big deal within the party.
Well, it's a big deal, and he's been asking for a few things. He's been asking for his money because he says he paid money. Now, let's listen to that. You can also join us on Facebook Live. In fact, you can get the video there right now on Joy 99.7 FM. Let's hear what transpired.
What is that? What is that? I'm having some fear. That's very old. Me don't know. Hold on, this sound is. Hold on, this sound is. What is that? Having some fear. What is that? Having some fear. I said, put them some. What is that? Having some fear. Oh, I can't say what it is to prove. Who brought them in here? What's the town? What was the name of the start? You know me, one of them.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Ayeka.
So that's Alex Safokantanka. Now, he is the president's nominee as MC for Jabing Municipal Assembly, and fortunately for him, the assembly members rejected him, and over there you heard him saying that they should give him his money. We're told that the police invited him and granted him self-cognizance.
So he paid the money for what? To vote for him?
Yes. He was paying the money.
So that was, so he bribed them?
Yes, he bribed them. And I mean, the police picked him up, invited him, and granted him bail. They are investigating that.
You know, I can imagine how high it went because, you know, the first time you have to sort people out. The second time when they reject you, and then the third time. Ayeka.
But you see,
how much would they be refunding?
Well, that's if he can prove that. I mean, well, he says he's giving them money. The police are investigating.
Well, they've denied, though.
Yes,
some assemblymen that we saw on that video denied ever
but if
receiving any money.
it's proven, then they will all face the law. But let me get Yunus into this. Yunus. Yes. I mean, so you had the MCE for MCE nominee for Jabing Municipal Assembly, Alex Safokantanka. I'm sure in your area too, there's been these, confirmations going on. Have there been similar situations?
Well, there has, and in fact, some time back, during the confirmation of the Metropolitan Chief Executive of Tamale, we heard allegations. In fact, some of the assembly members of the Tamale Metro Assembly were live on radio accusing the nominee of bribing them to a tune of up to 4,000 Ghana cedis. But the Metro Assembly and the Chief Executive now came out and denied those claims. But really, nothing has happened since then. We were expecting the two assembly members who made those allegations to be invited by the police for further investigations, but the issues died down once the assembly and the chief executive came out and denied claims.
Okay. I mean, I'll go back to you shortly so you tell us what's in the Business and Financial Times. But the chronicle for this morning, and we start with Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flees when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Immunity for MPs. Please to seek interpretation of Article 117. That's been the controversial article now. Whether the police could be subject of, service or arrest when they are on their way.
MPs.
MPs. When they are on their way to or from Parliament. So that's the police saying want to seek interpretation. A. Sankma was on Newsfile asking the police to do so if they felt that they needed a bit of interpretation on that. Parliament has no power over General Legal Counsel. That's according to Godfred Yabo-Adame, Attorney General. An alleged Coopers challenge video evidence, digitization lecture with a huge political dose. And the back page, Man United aim at 3 straight victories against Atalanta. Ole Ghana, so and today's champion, so that's about the Champions League. Malmo welcome favorites Chelsea. Sevilla, Lille go head-to-head in Group G. And Juventus host Zenit St. Petersburg at home. Yunus, what's in the Business and Financial Times?
In the Business and Financial Times this morning, the banner headline, tourism growth to stay within 5% by end of year, despite COVID-19 effects. Also on the Business and Financial Times this morning, deep to grace Stanchard's inaugural digital banking, innovation and FinTech Festival. Then also road tolls, fuel levies, and financing road infrastructure. That's also an article on the BNFT. Golden Star agrees 470 million US dollars deal to sell its operations to Chipeng Geelong. Also on BNFC, Executive Chairman of Ghana Link wins Excellence in Business Award, and banking remains a game changer. On the back page of the BNFC, Make HR Count, Leonard Kwaku Pumi charges practitioners, and Jospon Group bags 4 awards. This has to do with the number of awards Jospon won at the Ghana Business Awards. So that's it on the BNFT this morning.
Okay. Let's do the Ghanaian Times newspaper on the front page. Timber market fire victims count losses. AMA NADMO moving to assist. There was another fire on Sunday at the timber markets. And this is a market that you'd find mainly carpenters, metal workers, and they had to wake up on Monday to begin counting their losses. And as usual, we do not know the cause of this fire. Officially, we do not, but some of the, the people say that they suspect that this was because of a gas explosion, apparently from the room of one of the residents. But what has been left of the situation has been captured in the paper this morning. And then NPA misses November 1 deadline to remove fuel levy as it awaits Parliament to legislate implementation. That's the price stabilization recovery levy that's expected to be frozen for 2 months. We're not feeling it yet because Parliament hasn't given its nod yet to it. And then, of course, this one that we started with 17 die in ghastly accident, 16 others injured in head-on collision at Offenso, Abofo. It's heartbreaking when it's a head-on collision for me. And if you monitor the 6 a.m. news, the preliminary investigation suggests that the truck driver was sleeping. And so he veered off, went straight into the Sprinter bus, and he killed 17 human beings on the spot. There are 17 others who are in critical condition as we speak.
Sad. Let's get to the daily graphic. And 499 School of Law admissions, Parliament has no locus, Attorney General contends. And he says that while recognizing the general legislative powers of Parliament in Ghana, except as have been circumscribed by the Constitution, I am constrained to advise that Parliament is devoid of power through the use of parliamentary resolutions to control the process of admission to the Ghana School of Law. He says that, look, the provision of Article 32 empowered the executive through the minister responsible for the General Legal Council and not the legislature to direct and advise the council on major national issues, including the admission of students. Well, he's written to Parliament. Well, let's hear. We'll know what Parliament has to say. But family NDC to mark Jerry John Rawlins' first anniversary comes to the photograph of the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlins. And go for your COVID-19 jabs, health service urges. So people are no longer going for the jabs. And so, the Ghana Health Service is urging Ghanaians to disregard all myths and misconceptions around the COVID-19 vaccines and go for it. And a lot of people came into my DM urging me not to take the COVID-19 vaccine.
Really?
Yes, but I have taken it already.
As in what, recently?
Recently. I mean, they said, they want to kill us. But that's not the case.
What reasons are they given?
These conspiracy theories. I took the second jab in May. It's been 6 months. I am here.
I did my word in March, a week after the president publicly took his jab, and I am also still here.
Yeah, so I've taken both jabs. Please take the vaccines. Please do. And
we won't, and then before we know it, we will be selling the vaccines, and now people would say, "Oh, give it to us for free."
Yeah, please go and get it. And 17 killed in road accident near Kumasi, what we talked about, and Talo opens dormitory block for Nsutaman Catholic SHS.
All right, let's do the business and financial. No, not the business and financial,
Finder.
but the Finder newspaper. And will this end it all?
Samuel Adami says everything nice and cool.
I need some hot cocoa, you know. Will this end it all or another exercise in futility? What's the paper talking about? Is the battle to ensure that professional legal education is expanded for easy access by all interested persons. Yesterday, the news of Nelson Dafamapo and Francis Sosu, who is in another matter, but in this instance, they are seeking to amend the Legal Professions Act, and it seeks to get some justices, in fact, all the justices of the Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice who chairs the GLC, off the GLC. That's plus some other things that they are looking for. And this is raising issues of, traditionally we've known the executive to be the arm that initiate lawmaking processes. And now we're getting MPs who essentially belong to the minority side also coming forward with this now. Look out, there's something that's brewing, and there will be resistance, even from the executive.
I mean, I think one of the things that former Speaker Michael will be remembered for was urging MPs to come up with the private members' bill. In the past there had been a lot of issues about things that could, lead to a cost on the consolidated fund, Article 108, impeding private members' bill. And that's a good one. Look, we've talked about this here. We've said, why don't we allow the Independent Examination Board to just set exams? So if you go to the faculties and you go and study do your bar vocation, as others would call it, then you go and sit the exam. If you sit the exam and you pass, that's the end of it. Why do we want to have a Ghana School of Law, and people would, every year we set targets. You said 50%, people got 50%. Then you said, well, if you didn't get 50% in the objectives, and 50% in Section B, you're not going to be picked. We should stop that. But the Crusading Guide says that NDC fires Chief Justice. That's how they captured it. As MPs initiate bill to remove him from GLC. Let's go for our online news review brought to us by Zenith Bank. In your best interest, Goyle Good Energy and Enterprise Life. No matter how much you make for a living, Enterprise Life has life solutions carefully crafted for you. Enterprise Life, your advantage.
Jack, Chromaya shit. You have to take advantage of Goyle's Go Card, the prepaying Go Card customers who get to enjoy 2 pesos discount or per liter on fuels. They also enjoy discount on lubricant at Goyle stations nationwide. They want you to elevate your goodness by joining Goyle Go Club today and enjoy up to 3 pesos per liter discount on fuel, amazing discount on lubricant purchases, free life insurance cover provided by My Life Insurance. So accrue and contribute loyalty point to a social group to fund an approved CSR project, and above all, enjoy exclusive Goyle branded campaign gifts. Go ahead and join the Go Club. This is how. Visit Goyle stations or offices. Visit their website, registration.goyle.com.gh, and all Goyle social media platforms. And enjoy 2 pesos, 3 pesos. It's a lot. Goyle, good energy.
Great. So let me, Yunus.
Yeah, listen.
Yunus, thank you very much for joining us, but I want you to say goodbye to us in Dagbang. I want to hear something. Maybe I can learn a few words from you.
Come again. The line was a bit faint.
I want you to say goodbye to us.
No, maybe he should tell us what's happening on Radio Justice in Dagmani.
Technology. Well, that's unfortunately time for the BBC News, now brought to us by Fidelity Bank, Believe With Us, and Sefi Brothers.
It's a goal! Just as you carry your favorite club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, close to your heart, the club also brings ultimate care for you, your family, and your property through Fabu Assure. Fabu Assure, powered by Star Assurance, provides ultimate cover for your vehicle, either through comprehensive or third-party cover. Protection for your home against fire, natural disasters, or burglary under homeowners policy, and peace of mind with the travel policy. Support your champion team and also enjoy reliable insurance cover from Star Assurance through Fabu Assure. Check with your circles and sign up for a policy or call 0507-03-9891. Asante Kotoko, Kumapima, Apimbeba. Star Assurance, your solid partner.
I nearly gave up on driving. driving out of frustration. What hadn't I done? Purging, replacing electrical parts, changing my fuel pump, and still the engine noise in my car won't stop. Then I met this guy who said I should try Goil Fuel. By the way, my name is Thomas. I did try Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now my car is renewed. Yankonkwa!
Goil stocks only higher grade fuels, further enriched with XP3, multifunctional enhancer, more efficient, eco-friendly, and at no extra cost. Available at every Goil station. Ajibebia. Goil Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP. Higher grade fuels, excellent for modern engines and all vehicles. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah, dear.
Are you a corporate organization, e-commerce business, individual or student looking for a trusted courier company where you can track your package and receive SMS alerts to keep you posted? At IAS FedEx, we move your documents and parcels with care to the destination of your choice. With offices across the nation, we happily deliver your package to your office or the comfort of your home. With the assurance of safety and affordability giving you peace of mind, IAS FedEx has your package in good hands. We are bringing our service closer to you with our new office in Kaswa, located on the ground floor of the MIC Group Plaza, Kaswa, second stop on the Kaswa Cape Coast Road. Call us on +233 501 605,000 or +233 501 631,000. IAS Ghana, licensee of FedEx.
It's cashback season once again at CompuGhana. Rush to any CompuGhana store nationwide for unbeatable offers. Promotions begin now for all your favorite brands like LG, Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, HP, and so much more. Shop at any CompuGhana branch nationwide or online at www.compughana.com. Download our app today for exclusive offers available on Android Play Store or App Store. Contact us on 030-7070-701 or WhatsApp us on 0243-143-143. CompuGhana, passion for technology.
Now to the weather forecast. We will experience moist situation in most parts of Ghana. Thunderstorms across Kaswa, Kejetia, and Kojokrom.
No worries, the weather is not a big deal. Jumia Black Friday is a big deal. Yes, Jumia Black Friday is a big deal. Shop our biggest sale of the year from 5th to the 28th November and get amazing deals on the things you need and love. Jumia. Every day is Black Friday.
This week, we're looking at one of the most promising climate change solutions that we've ever come across, biochar. A fertilizer used by indigenous tribes, which scientists estimate could save up to 16% of emissions.
Now we return to Newsday here on the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Hello and welcome to Newsday from the BBC World Service with me, Lawrence Pollard, and James Copnall.
Hello. Coming up in the first major deal of the UN Climate Summit, world leaders will today announce a commitment to stop deforestation by the end of the decade.
Also on the agenda at the Glasgow conference, delegates are going to agree to work together to promote low-carbon technology and drive out polluting industries.
And we will go live to the conference.
Also, school board elections turn into battlegrounds in the culture wars in the US. Masks, vaccines and more.
Each side is trying to say, we know what's right, and the other side, it's not just wrong, it's evil. Everything about them is just going to destroy our children.
We hear from Colorado.
We'll hear too from Al Ross with the sport, Andrew Wood with the business. All that after the latest world news here on Newsday on the BBC World Service.
Hello, this is Danielle Yawowiecka with the BBC News. More than 100